Welcome to another live stream in Goedemiddag iedereen. Bienvenue.
Guten
Tout
Tag.
le monde.
Willkommen. Bienvenue. Welcome. Ins Cabaret.
We're about to start the show very soon. Our sugar is boiling up, and today we're making a custom order. A custom order for a company.
And in the meanwhile, we'll talk you through our
Pot is almost ready.
new box.
Ready to rock, ready to roll. Is everybody ready? Is everybody fine? Your candy looks so good, thank you.
Still haven't shown any candy yet.
And almost ready to go. So we'll be making a custom order today with the help of Marit and Alke. And we have Noah.
Not sure that's showing.
All right, pot is ready. De pot is klaar. 155 graden, 155 degrees Celsius.
And what flavor are we adding today?
We're having apple and cherry combo today.
Sounds like a spring flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So we get the question a lot if people, when they order custom candies, if they are able to select their own flavor. But of course they can.
Of course they can.
What most people don't know is that we can offer a combination of flavors as well. So this is cherry and apple, but we do make multiple flavor combinations, more like cocktail flavors. A little bit vigorous stirring there.
Yes. Can happen sometimes.
Take up my place and so we have our table set up, which is our
Sure.
steel table.
Ready to rock. I'm just going to grab my laptop to see which colors are needed for this batch. Here you go. So we need a greenish color and a yellow. What's the English word for ocher? Ocher in Nederlands.
Yes, burnt sienna.
Excuse me?
I think it's called burnt amber or
Burnt amber?
burnt sienna. Just gonna
Okay.
fix the lighting.
I love watching you make the candy. Thanks, Betty, for... Oh! I was just about to tell you guys about our new web shop. So most of our loyal followers or viewers know that we didn't ship worldwide. We only had 8 countries where we shipped to. Now we ship worldwide and EU-wide, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, so EU will get the very vast majority of the range that we're having in the shop, and the rest of the world, which is about 150 countries, they'll have the possibility to order a box.
A box.
The boxes are something new. That's also new for us. It's it will be a selection, a pre-made selection with 6 different products in one box each month or each edition. It will be roughly every month, and those will be limited in time and amount. Yeah. So we'll start off with our very first box that will be shipped as of July 1st. That box will be named the Hello World box, and we're stuffing that with different products.
And
showcase of what we are able to make.
And we're already halfway through.
Yeah, so like I said, it's a very first edition. It will run monthly, and but it will be limited for every edition. So this one is already sold out halfway. Not to put any pressure on you guys, but we are halfway through our very first batch of limited edition boxes.
Yeah, and we did a stream last Tuesday.
It seems like ages ago, but it was just earlier this week.
It was only Tuesday. But we also do ship our complete assortment of products EU-wide, Europe-wide.
Yeah. So yeah, one reason to limit the shipments that we have to the rest of the world is that as we are in the Netherlands, a EU country, we have restrictions on what we could sell.
En hele goede middag voor jou ook, Wieteke.
Het gezellige Noord-Brabant. Hello, friend from Beirut, Lebanon. Sold out halfway. Yeah, either it's sold out or not. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. We sold half of it. Or half of it is still left.
Yeah.
Depends on the way you look to it.
We calculated 100 boxes for the first edition, and we sold over 50 already. So maybe that's a better way to state it.
Or we can say there's only 49 left.
Yes.
Hi friends, I'm from Louisiana. Hi, that was gone. Yeet yeet.
We actually did something special on our previous live stream. If you're currently watching this live stream and you order something in our web shop and you put a notification to your order that you're watching the live stream, we'll add something for free to your order. And we'll do that for this stream as well, of course. Makes it fun for us and fun for you. Fun for me, fun for you. All right, so white coloring and citric acid were added to our center. And now we're going to cut the colors. So we have the green and I already forgot the name of this yellow.
How would you describe
blackish
this color? It's like
in terms of mixing colors, it's black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
This stream is not sponsored by Wiz Khalifa
yet. So let us know in the comments how you would describe this color. It's very hard to describe colors, I know, but it's a combo of black and yellow and green. We have black for the lettering. Welke smaak wordt dit? Dit wordt kers- en appelsmaak. Een combinatie. Burnt sienna.
That's more of an orange.
kijk daar.
brown,
Ja.
burnt sienna. Raw sienna would be more suitable.
Is that taffy? No, it's hard rock candy. I love the sound it makes when you all cut the colors up. Well, thank you. We'll pass it on to the scissors. I live with my cats, dogs, and 2 horses in the middle of the woods on 6 acres. Peace and quiet is awesome. Thank you.
What? Peace and quiet is awesome. Yeah, I can
It's
imagine.
a beautiful shade of green, like a dark emerald. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard to
Not sure if you can
get the full essence of this color on screen. So Elke has the sienna color, either burnt or raw. And this is what's about to be white in just a second. And Marit is occupied with the, is it black? Just black?
Thank you, Blanche.
Is het een beetje taupekleur? Is het een beetje van alles taupe?
Ja, taupe is eerder
Tezamen.
bruin en zwart dan, denk ik.
Ja, volgens mij ook.
Andere taupe. I tried it home. Yes, I did it. Okay, you tried making candy at home, Vikas? Is the table heated or cooled? This table is cooled. Well, actually not cooled, but cold, as just in room temperature. The black table in the back is heated with the mats on it. The silicone mats on it is heated to about 90 degrees Celsius or 110 degrees, 100.
Just as we did on our previous live stream, we're going to do a shout out to everyone who's ordering during this live stream. Thank you, Michelle Leavitt from the US of A. We're going to send your Hello World box, of course, and we'll add a gift for you. Thanks for your order.
Zolang voor dat zegt. Angela Fierce says, hello from USA. I can't wait to get my Hello World box. Thank you, Angela,
Yes.
for ordering. Your comment is gone already, but I shared your life. Thank you. Excuse me.
Gezondheid. And we have another one. We have an order from Sarah Shoutout, also from the US. Thank you, Sarah, for your order. We will be adding a gift for you as well.
And stay with us because I'm about to show you in just a little while what you might expect from our very first box. We don't have the exact content yet. Sarah, thank you. We've just seen your order coming by. Thank you very much. What's the time there now? It's now 3:25 in the afternoon.
Alexandra, $1,000? No, it's not that expensive.
It's 45 X shipping.
Yeah, dollars. Oh, and by the way, if you're not in the US of America and you are placing an order during this live stream, we'll also send you a gift with your order as well. But please mention it in your order while checking out. All right, I'm going to stretch the white on our lovely arm breaker machine.
Kan althans de tekst aangepast van de stream. Ik zie dat hij dat niet overgenomen heeft. De titel.
shaker misschien nu.
Nee.
Eh? So what the machine is doing now is actually just stretching air into the candy. That's why it is getting lighter. It traps small millions of small air bubbles into the sugar. En in het Nederlands noemen we dit proces satineren.
Dat is een vraag voor het examen.
Ja. Waar is Ilse? Ah. Ilse is verstopt. Ilse is... Ilse is... Ja. Ilse is daar.
Ilse is taking care of our freshly made marshmallows this afternoon. So, since we've started our new website, we started offering a lot more of our marshmallows than we did before, and we need a lot more to ship to you. Dus Ilse is druk bezig. Oh, I thought that the stretcher took longer.
Ja?
I could watch the arm breaker all day. Okay, we're gonna set up a live stream for you. Where are you guys located? We are in the Netherlands, in the south part.
We have another order
Ze is ook
from...
heel goed top Ilse, zegt Ine Klaasens.
Wie?
Ja,
Ine Klaas.
hij is ook heel goed. Ja. Ilse is zeker goed. Goedemorgen, Ida Dapa Wole. Thank you, Carrie Woodruff, for your order. We'll be adding an extra gift for you as well. All right.
Good afternoon, Karen.
On to the... Hi, Karen. We're going to start off with our double letters. So the name that is going to be inside these candies will be EQUUS. EQUUS.
Yeah, so we're
This
making...
is actually going to be a hard one for me because there is a letter Q inside. And the letter Q is the hardest letter to make. And I'm going to be honest with you, I have a few ideas on how to make the letter Q, but I'm not sure what I'm going to go for now.
Start off with W?
Not W, but
Yep.
W.
Double U, yes. So we have the word, Marit already took one step beyond and she written out the name, the word that we are making. So EQUUS, just a little shout out to the ladies waving in the window.
And the cute doggy.
We have a dog. We have a furball dog. So, like any other words that we're making, we're gonna start off with any letter that is made double or 2 times, since we make it out of one piece of candy. So in this case, we're gonna start with a double letter U, and therefore Kim is using a bigger piece of the text color. So
This is the U.
Gelijk de Q.
Ik ga de Q als laatste doen.
So the U will be stretched into twice the size and then cut into pieces.
Voor de Q mag je eigenlijk een
No
O
problems,
geven
Karen. You're
en
welcome.
een driehoek, of dat je zou geven
Is
voor
making candy
de...
difficult? Yes,
an
it's
accent,
quite. It's not hard to make candy, but it's hard to make nice-looking candy, and we are particularly strict in making the nicest-looking candy possible.
You make eye candy.
And bad
And
jokes.
puns.
So that's the very first two letters, not the first in the name, but the first two that are made. The
First two
U
letters.
and another U. I missed the beginning. What is the flavor? That will be apple and cherry flavor.
Yes.
The customer ordered this particular combo of flavors. So we have the flavor combined in the whole candy. Betekent het excuus in het Nederlands? EQUUS? Nee, het is eigenlijk de naam van een bedrijf. EQUUS. EQUUS. Old pals are drooling over your candy. Yes. You're not alone, my jokes suck. It's better to have a sucking joke than... Yeah.
That was almost a joke.
How do you know how much candy to make for each item? Well, that's a very tough part to master. That's
It's all in the experience.
in experience. It's the Fingerspitzengefühl, they say in Germany. They do, Maris. Ik ken überhaupt geen woord Duits, ik.
Got you there.
So it starts with the letter E, EQUUS. Some Latinists could recognize this word for the word
The E.
horse in Latin. Why can't Michael Jackson go within 500 meters of a school zone? I'm not sure if we
Very
can.
dead.
I'm not sure if we can post this on the chat, but I'm dying to know the answer. Apples and cherry blossom seems like a match in heaven, and your skills are amazing. Thank you, Josie. Where are the candy shop? The candy shop are in the Netherlands, in the southern part of this country, close to the Belgian border. When you add color in it, so its taste didn't get bad. Sorry.
That's because we use food coloring.
Yeah, it's the colors don't
use
have any.
paint.
The colors don't have any flavor. It actually is a combination of natural colorants
Dat is een beetje plat is, want mijn accent driehoek.
Ja.
with just a little bit of water or alcohol, depends on the brand
On the mood.
and the mood. Yes,
Time of day.
it's Friday afternoon. It's what we call
So-
vrijmibo.
Now we're adding some alcohol, my buddies.
Happy hour.
Ik heb geen probleem.
Is dat genoeg? Moet je een beetje rutten.
Nee,
She's already ruined the jokes because he's dead. Was that the joke? Is that okay? So Alka, you
Sorry.
is unintentionally ruined that person's joke. I love her hair. Yeah, we love their hair as well. It's Denmark. Well, hello, Pernil Nielsen. We've just sent our very first package to Denmark. The very
Yes, we
first
did.
post package just left
The
to
S.
post station. We have an S, and that is already more than halfway done. We have an E, a double U, or two U's, and an S.
We only need the Q
And this is your cue to make it.
Yes, it is.
The other letters are queuing up, so... But the hair slays, though.
Slays?
Yo, check it out. That's for the millennials. Can we take custom orders and ship internationally? No, not yet. Sorry, Malaysia. It's only available for EU countries. And yes, the flavoring is added near the end of the cooking process. That's correct. I saw that question coming by, but I didn't have time to answer that one. Hello from the state of Virginia. How do you abbreviate Virginia? Because I think we already just sent a package or prepared a package for Virginia. Is it VI?
Graag, ja, inderdaad.
Where is A? I want to see, please.
A? There's
A.
there's no A in no A in this one.
And
Thank you, Joey. And hello from the Netherlands.
Virginia. No, I think. What state is abbreviated to VI? I'm not sure. Yeah, but VI, is there a...
VI?
Virginia is apparently VA.
Ah.
I thought I saw a VI coming by.
VI.
Thanks for answering. VI is Virgin Islands. Okay, so we have already an order from Virgin Islands.
All right.
I once was there
check
in
my
Virgin
phone
Islands.
because I think
they're no longer called Virgin anymore now.
I didn't hear the complete joke, but I can guess.
It was a joke on Virgin Islands. Saludos desde México. Hola Roberto. Ciao, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tiempo hace en México hoy? I'm obsessed with your videos, love watching the process and producing your candy. I'm watching from Ontario, Canada. Can you give me a quick tour of the shop? I will do it just a little bit later because now we're on the most dreadful part of this word, the letter Q. You can see the sweat oozing and the veins throbbing.
All right.
So it's all down to this very letter.
if you're wondering what the hardest letter is, then I'll say, without a doubt, it's the letter Q. It's the small stripe on the bottom of the O that makes it a pain in the A, you know. But of course, we'll do our other best.
Okay. Wat is een ei?
Ja. Versta wel.
Saludos desde México, me encantan sus videos y los dulces también. Gracias, Sopota.
Where is this shop? It's in the Netherlands.
What do you do with all those little pieces? Those little pieces that are left are all accounted for, but are not used to for this batch of custom candy. So we have all our letters, just putting the little stripe on an O, so we'll get a Q. I'm eating your candies right now. Well, thank you, F Music. What are you having? Please enlighten us. No, Albania, Serbia is good. I love from India. Thank you. if you could make this incredible hard bird from a few months back, you can do this queue no problem.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. But it's still a difference between the kingfisher and the leather. There's still some differences because not really sure how to explain it, but the difference in
The bird,
detail is different.
If you're referring to the bird, that's actually as a deconstructed image that we make layer by layer, and by adding little pieces that are. This one is actually made out of only 2 pieces, so it's a circle like an O with a little stripe on the bottom. It's a very recognizable shape, but it's very easy to misread when made a little bit off. So when that stripe is not correctly centered to the O, it might be a little bit odd. It doesn't look like a Q. That image of a bird is slightly more forgiving, if that makes any sense.
To me, it makes sense. Yeah.
Hello from down the shore in New Jersey. Would you ship here? Yes, we do. You can order our box Hello World right now. It will be shipped as not sooner as of July 1st, and we encourage you to be rather quick, because more than half of it is already gone. So if you want some in New Jersey, you might have to be quick. Yeah, that one had a whole lot of layers. It was amazing to watch. Thank you. But actually, that one was not the hardest one to make. I think very complex shapes are very much destructive. We are able to deconstruct them into smaller pieces and be able to control each piece separately. How can I order candies from you guys? On the very top of our chat, there should be a link to our web shop. Select the correct country you're in, and you're able to see the range that's available for your region. And then click and buy. Hi, Bentley. Hi, Bentley. Is Bentley there?
Ik dacht dus al.
We might have missed Bentley's comment. So Bentley, als je daar tussen de spumante, de truffel pasta en de limoncello door. Do we ship to India too? Yes, Shaheli, and you might be the first to receive one in India. For now, we don't have any orders from India yet. From Malaysia, yes, Malaysia is also on the list. It's not on the EU list, so you have only a few options. And for en pina colada. Hoeveel uur hula hoepen sta je achter? Maar geniet er maar van, hoor.
Trouwens, Bentley, brute pechmeisje, je gaat nog mogen helpen verhuizen. Het zal niet allemaal klaar zijn tegen dat je terug bent.
Oh yes, that's a new bomb to drop.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that wasn't decided on the last live stream.
Yeah, actually.
So 15 uur 15 uur hula hoepen achter. Oké, dus te doen. Doe de groetjes daar.
Ilse, ga je de airco eventjes uitzetten alsjeblieft?
From a small town called Brits in South Africa. Your work is amazing. Thank you very much, Hendrik van Vuren. That might be my favorite language in the world, besides West-Vlaams. That's the Afrikaans. Ik ben zot van Afrikaans.
En wat komt er nu nog? Nee, ik dacht dat er nog iets in komt.
A lift is called, or an elevator is called a heisbakkie.
Een heisbakkie.
Oei.
And we have another
Doe ik.
order.
Succes nog. Dankjewel.
Ja.
Greetings from Germany. Next year in my holidays in Kazan, I will visit you again. Well, thank you very much. That's
Thank
that's
you,
feasible.
Stephen Blair, for your order. We have
Blij.
Stephen Blair
Wonderlijk,
ordering.
kijk eens Afrikaans.
Thanks to everyone. By the way, these amazing new shirts are also available.
Yeah, somebody just asked in the chat where he or she could purchase one of those shirts. Well, first of all, I would like to emphasize again. Yes, keep that. I would emphasize again that this design, this sugar skull design, was designed by Ilse, who hand drew this skull made out of all little pieces of candy, actually, yeah.
Yep.
And then she hand signed the front end as well. So Kim is wearing our totally new drip. He has his embroidered trucker cap that's also available. And we have one crew shirt, one of our regular crew team member shirts, t-shirts available in the shop. And for those in the southern hemispheres, we have a warm sweater, because in here it's no longer sweater weather. So when in need of something warmer, you can find that in the shop as well, next to the boxes that you want to order. Oh, that candy is so many layers. It looks delicious. Thank you. But actually, this is quite straightforward for us. It's 5 letters.
Yeah.
So we have 2 times the same letter, which is always a little bit easier for us because we can copy and duplicate that one part. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of space in between the letters so they don't touch each other. The outside is made out of 2 colors. We aren't yet out on how we should call this color, but it's taupe, burnt, or raw sienna, or yellow with black, or it's a very particular color.
A green gold.
Yes, it looks a little bit like baby cock, but that's just a memory that's embedded in my core memory. Yeah, and we have an dark emerald green color as well. Prachtig design, Ilse, toppertje met een duim omhoog. Ine Klaasens. Yummy, hoy maravilla. Gracias, grasa, Guimarães. I presume that's Portuguese or Brazil. Hard to tell the difference. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Thank you. Today, baby cock. Wait, it is. Yeah, look at it. When a baby had his very first, I think it was spinach, potato meal. Jade, perhaps. Might. Yeah, that would be the other
green.
The other green more.
Jade.
Now you can tell the colors a little bit more because they're stretched thinner, but they will evolve even a little bit more. Do you guys do custom orders? Yes, Nikki G. As we speak, we are making a custom order. Aye, so yummy. It's so yummy. Clarifies it a little bit. So while Elke is keeping this roll in shape,
Oh,
Yep.
we zijn de streepjes met daar zo.
Wat?
We zijn de streepjes met daar zo.
Ja, ja. Hier zijn ze. And to talk about, are you able to do an adult custom order for bachelor party? Well, I'm getting curious now, Nikki G.
yeah, but
Does it have to be functional?
What were you thinking about?
are we able? In short, yes.
Yes, we are.
Eerste groentehapje van baby. Hi, how much per kilogram? All prices could be found on our Drohandenaak. All prices could be found on our web shop. If you're in a country that's eligible for custom candy, you can find the prices over there. So check it out. I'm from Bangladesh. Take my name, Ayushman Singha.
At least you tried. At least you tried.
That seems a little bit long to put in a candy. We can do up to 15 characters. I'm not sure if that's more or less. I can't see it or I'll get kicked out of here, says Nikki G. So it's an adult. Is it a word or a picture?
Give me some letters and
Smileys?
or smileys
Could you
or
use,
emojis.
Could you use an emoji for it? Is it more like an eggplant or more like a peach? Or a watermelon or two watermelons? I'm not sure. Yeah. I'd want Glasses guy to take me to the candy shop. I think
we're at the candy shop now, so you can just come over.
A flesh-colored
1107.
A flesh-colored eggplant. Oh yes, that's image and color are independent of each other, so we can make any color eggplant if you. Whatever tickles your pickle.
We can do a mix of colored eggplants.
The best I can say is it is long and guys wish they had it. It's for my BFF, she's getting married. We are actually, we played around with the idea of making an adult edition or mix before.
Exactly.
But we're still waiting for the little curtains for our shop to put them behind. So we cannot display them. Although Sluis, the city we are located in, has quite a long history of, let's say, adult shopping.
Yep.
Here. It's more like an 18-plus shopping street over here. I'm just glad to see that the chap is keeping it classy. Yeah, that's...
Well, we try to.
What about Arabic language, which I love to see written, but it's very hard to make it in a candy because it has lots of curly bits and pieces. We try to keep our letters box-shaped and squared, so it's easier to maintain or to control. With a curly letter, it's very hard to do so. We need little curtains.
I think these colors are spot on, and the words looks good as well. Yes, here we go. Up.
Along.
Gonna do one big one.
Still a little hard to see, but this is the beginning of the roll, so it's not very well centered yet. But we're gonna make hundreds of little candies out of this.
I'm going to need some whites.
How many batches do we make typically in a day? We usually make 5 up till 8 batches of candy, depending on the size of it, and one typical batch, including cooking the sugar, takes 2.5 hours. But while the sugar is cooking, we can do other stuff, of course. So we make batches back to back. Means that our next batch is already cooking while we are making the previous batch. So we can pour the next batch as soon as the previous batch is chopped up and bagged. It's 8:56 in Missouri. Dijo cannabis. Okay. You can see that the color has changed even more. So we still have those colors that I referred to earlier.
Very happy about the colors, actually.
These colors are spot on. Just gonna take you to the example the customer provided us with. And you can tell that these colors are pretty much bang on. And while Elke and Kim are preparing the batch, I can take you in little detail in what we are offering for our very first box. That will be a hard candy. In this case, it will be made specifically for the Hello World box. It will be some sour cola flavored pillows. Of course, our soft and gooey marshmallow with that porn star martini flavor. A little bit of our honeycomb.
You didn't miss the reveal yet, Michelle. We're going to reveal it once we're chopping them in small pieces.
One novelty that goes in the box is one of our drop candies that's made on our freshly restored 124-year-old candy roller. And our Rocky Road, which is a combination of milk, Belgian milk chocolate.
I can see another order coming in from Sue E. Mott from the United States of America. Thanks, Sue, for your order. We'll add an extra.
Do you speak Cantonese or Mandarin? No. No. I know Babi Pangang, but I'm not sure if that's Mandarin or Cantonese. I don't know.
Like help gently.
How much I will try? One? Well, one won't be possible to try unless you can stop in the shop for now. No fall. Then I'm happy to give you a sample of these candies.
And if you are referring to the boxes, they are available in the shop. I'm not sure where you are buying from, but the price should be €32. 35 euro, yes.
Yep.
But different prices for different regions in the world.
Well, we also shop to a lot more European countries. So if you're European and watching our show, you can also get some, of course.
Hi, I'm from New Zealand. Let's go. Hello,
Where?
New Zealand. You're, I think you're the furthest away from us today.
Sue, thanks. Just ordered a tea and a Hello World box. Thank you. We received your order. Thanks a lot, and we will be adding an extra.
Which we appreciate. Their hair matches today's colors palette. Awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it does.
it was it was planned months ago, weeks ago, yeah, months ago. It's
Only coming on days you make green carrots.
Elke already had a couple of colors, and by a couple we mean a couple combined.
A couple.
I vividly remember the rainbow, which was about a year ago, I think.
I still remember the orange hair
That was
because that was the OG. Yeah.
the debut hair.
That's a job interview hair.
Yeah.
Life is too
Exactly.
short
Yeah.
to have boring hair.
Or no hair, but
I'm in between.
you're in denial.
The Nile, isn't that a river in Egypt?
Denial is exactly.
Would be so fun working in a candy shop. I'm really glad you mentioned
Well,
that.
maybe
Tina.
we should ask Marit.
Is it fun to work in a candy shop? Well, is it? Is it? Is it?
Yes, it is. One green point.
We get the remark quite often that it looks so boring in our shop, because when you see a little video of our shop, you don't hear any background noises. So people think that this is eerie, quiet, and we are not allowed to speak or laugh out. Why don't you use a mask? Are we that ugly?
Are we that ugly? That's a good question.
In short, because we don't need to. And that's, in longer, I refer to our frequently asked questions section on our website, where you can find the EU regulations on food making in the Netherlands. And using masks or hairnets is not a requirement under Article 2.4.
I'm gonna say thank you to Jane G. Birkenstock as well. Stated that she's super excited to try the candy. Well, thanks a lot, Jane, for your order. We will be taking care of it.
What flavor are we making? Today's flavor was picked by the customer, and it's cherry and apple combined. Hello. Pak up 552 Ara. Hi, do you ship candies to India? What's the name of the website? The name of the website is rocksrollscandy.nl, and we do ship to the Netherlands. Only one box at a time. Where are you from? With 18 question marks. That's from the Netherlands. Toppertjes. Can you speak Indonesian? Is it a question or no? Salat makan? Is it salat makan? Isn't that Indonesian for enjoy your meal? It's very funny that English doesn't have a word for smakelijk. Says a lot about the English food. Buon approvecho. Hi Marit, says Karen. Alice, saw you earlier this week on the live chat. What are y'all's personal favorite flavors? Marit, what is your favorite flavor in a candy? It doesn't have to be a flavor that we have in the shop.
I think it's resin.
Raspberry? Okay, a little bit sour and a little bit tart.
You put it that way.
Yeah, yeah. And in my idea, it has a little sourness, raspberry. Elke, do you have
I like a lot of flavors. Maybe let's say a wild card and say pina colada.
pina colada? All right. Jose, what is your favorite flavor? Flavor?
Violet.
Violet. That was one I was about to pick as well. In terms of hard candy, I really enjoy violet.
Let me just thank Lisa Shroud and Laura Post for your order. Thanks.
What in one moeite? What's your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor. I'd say cherry and passion fruit.
Cherry and passion fruit combined.
Yeah. But if I had to choose, I'd go for the salted or the caramel with nuts. That would be my my favorite.
Well, my personal flavor, like Alke said, if I can throw in a wild card, and Ilse already mentioned violet, I might say orange and ginger.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, slightly sour orange and ginger. It's one heck of a flavor combo. You might have noticed it. I have a little cold, and it might come in handy today as well.
De spaatjes zijn waren een beetje wobbly.
Tesori.
Yay! I found the website. Ordering my box now. Thank you. Just missed the name. Sorry. What is this your favorite job? Yes. For now, it is. Yeah. Yay! Cherry and passion fruit are super.
Yeah, that will be my favorite. Maybe we should do another box later on with crew favorites.
Well, actually, I asked them in our description to give their ideas for the next box. But
Alright.
that's why I think the title isn't updated. Mijn favoriete smaak is liqueur 43.
Is that toevallig Bentley?
Nee, het is Ine Klaasens, maar dat is vooral vanille. Do you make a strong coffee flavor like espresso? Yes, we do. It's more like a slightly sweetened version of the strong coffee. It's a classic flavor that is doing very well in the lowlands here. Oh my god, hair so nice. I just left out the klinkers. Mantap. Heel lekker. I'm watching from India. Thank you, Pareta Manjumber. Oh, that would be an awesome box. Please do one. They don't make those flavor combos here in the USA. We are sorry, and we are aware of that. So it might be an idea for one of the upcoming boxes.
Well, by the way, in our first box we'll have a special flavor combination, and that will be lime and basil.
Lime and basil.
Yeah, we already did some test runs on that, and they taste amazing.
Another special flavor in there will be our hard caramel made with fresh butter and a hint of rosemary.
And rosemary. Those will be awesome as well.
Yeah, besides that Rocky Road I mentioned before with the Belgian milk chocolate and some other crunchy treats and gooey marshmallow in there. Oh, and did I mention that our marshmallows will be vanilla and passion fruit flavored? If so, well, I did it again.
Who wants to see a close-up of...
What is she putting in the bowl? She's putting the crooked chopped ones in the bowl. Those are not perfect for sale. and we won't use those.
Don't worry, we take them home every night and fill up ourselves in front of our television.
Do you guys pay hourly wages or on salary basis over there? That's basically the same to us in Europe. We get a salary. I love lime candy, but I'm not sure about that basil part.
It's amazing.
My other favorite is watermelon. Oh, watermelon is coming up in one of the boxes, that's for sure. I know you in a TikTok. Okay, thank you. Willem Crow? Crow, sorry. Are you making candy sweets? We might consider it for the next time. Wanneer gaat de nieuwe shop open? Wel, drumroll. We mikken op 1 juli.
23 juni gaan de deuren hier dicht. Gaan we eigenlijk een weekje verhuizen. Alles op zijn plaats zetten, alles klaarzetten. En 1 juli
Proefdraai.
willen we heel graag daar de deuren openen.
Dus als alles mee zit, als er niemand... ja, als er geen ongevallen met blijvend letsel voorvallen, dan doen we de deuren open van de nieuwe shop op 1 juli. Wow, hair and candy are similar. In color, I guess.
Hopefully not in texture.
Yes. Hallo zusammen. Hallo Fighter 90. En waar is dat? Onze nieuwe shop zit eigenlijk 1 straat verder. Een stukje verder de stad in, een beetje dieper het winkelcentrum in Van Sluis. Op zo'n 112,5 meter. Precies. Are you going to start an online business? Yes, that was the whole idea of the web shop. So you can check out the web shop on the link provided in the chat below your question. Will this ever be available in the US? Yes, it will. The first boxes are shipped on July 1st. Check out the web shop to see what's available for your region. Hair and candy are similar, yes. I hope you mean in color. Just gonna try. Yep. So EQUUS, a little bit shiny. But that's the name of a company that chose this particular design.
Let us know, guys, how you think the design came out.
So the customer ordered this batch of custom candy to be used as a handout. From where can people order candies? Well, everyone in the EU region can order custom candy and all the other stuff that we're having in our shop. But people from outside the EU country zone are able to select our monthly boxes. So we've just kicked off with our very first box, our Hello World box. And that one is already selling very fast. We've already sold the majority of it. And but the next box will be available soon. So when this one is sold out, it's waiting for the next one, which will be available as soon as, or will be shipped as soon as early of August. I really need them in South Africa. Well, then you should order some from South Africa, because we do ship them to South Africa. You would be the first one, the first Afrikaan who gets our candy in the mail. You truly rock with those little rolls. I see what you did there, Susan Mons.
Was there any
We'll
help
add-
of ChatGPT involved there?
We'll add a little pun to your order. Hello, I'm a young graphics designer that can help with the logo. Okay. Do you think we still need a logo? Or a logo to be put in a candy? Because we're sporting the same logo for already 13 years now. And we have our own in-house designer. She's called Ilse. She designed this wonderful t-shirt with our sugar skull made out of tiny candies, all hand-drawn by her. How often do you do this live stream? Well, sometimes we don't do any live streams in a month, and sometimes we do 2 in a week. So
We're aiming to do more. We're aiming to do at least 1 a week.
can anyone order from India? Yes, they can. People can order from all around the world. If you give in the country you are in, located in, you can see directly what's available for your country. And Sugar Skull is amazing, sterretje.
Thanks, it's all hand-drawn.
Zijn de t-shirts te koop? Jawel, en die zijn ontworpen met de hand door Ilse. Ze kunnen ook besteld worden op onze shop. Can you deliver to any country? We can. We still waiting for the very first order from Antarctica, but Marit is working on that one. And but further on, we can deliver to any country in the world. Would you consider doing a box of just hard candy? I'm vegan, so I can eat half the candy in the Hello box. Okay, get that. But I would very much like to order to the US. That's something to consider.
Yeah, that's some good feedback.
We could consider having a second box on the side with only hard candy. Perhaps not 6 bags, or but perhaps a smaller variety. That's pretty good feedback there. Yeah. Do these kinds of candy take powdered sugar after the chopping, like the pillows? No, they don't. And actually, our pillow candy don't always take powdered sugar as well. It's only for the sour ones that we use powdered sugar. Approximately how many candies in a batch? We have about 750 candies out of 1 kilogram. This one was 7 kilograms.
Yeah.
So 7 times 750 is a lot of candies out of this batch.
These can go into a bucket.
Can you ship it to New Haven Plus from the app? Not sure if I get that question, the rainbow coat. Since y'all rocks and rolls candy, would y'all please share a rock song you love?
Sure.
Do you know rock and roll, Marit? That was an ancient music genre. What's the rock song we like? I'm quite a Queen fan. Not sure if I can count that into the rock genre. But I'm pretty... We Will Rock You from Queen. It's not perhaps the most iconic rock song, but hey, they promised to rock us, so I'm taking their word for it. Are you guys Dutch? We are Dutch.
Yes, we are Dutch. We kunnen dus ook Nederlands spreken.
Can we ship to New Zealand? Yes, we can. And Marit, what's your favorite rock song? If you have any.
Stay in the Queen vibes.
Okay.
And Somebody to Love.
Oh yeah. It's
a great song.
I thought you were saying you were about to say something by Harry Styles or something. Yeah.
Yes, Kiwi by Harry Styles.
Yeah, the world famous rock anthem Kiwi by Harry Styles. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Pretty good. It's a chilly or a chill Friday afternoon, making the best candy in the world. So yeah, we're having fun. Queen is definitely rock and roll. Yes. Can't wait to try the currant candy. I have never seen that in the US. Yeah, well, that's one reason we've put it in the box. That's because that flavor was actually forbidden for the US for a few decades. So that was one inside joke by putting it in the box.
Yeah, I'm not sure anymore what the reason exactly was.
Well, the black currant plant was forbidden in the US due to...
Is it considered a parasite or?
Yeah, it had to do with the wildlife and fauna and flora protection restrictions. I'm not sure when they allowed it officially back in the States. Hi, Abhishek. We have 4:22 p.m. in the Netherlands right now. Is there a shop in the Netherlands? Because I live there and I would stop by. Yes, there is. It is in Sluis, in the south part of the Netherlands. Dus als je in de buurt bent, stop gerust. GG. And while Elke and Marit are sifting through our pile, I can zoom in on Kim, making a nice little treat for the customer. It actually is a giant lollipop. I was about to say engraved with a name, but it's not really engraved. It's adorned with the name of the customer.
It's embroidered.
Adored. Cool, dankjewel. Ik ben in Eindhoven. Eindhoven is niet heel ver weg, hè?
Nee. En als je het toch te ver weg vindt, we hebben ook een online shop.
Ja. Voor Nederland kan je ook bestellen en gratis afhalen in de winkel als je in de buurt bent.
EQUUS, there we go. That's it. And I think that'll be somewhat the end of our live stream.
Yeah, just on popular demand and just by, since there's nobody in the shop, I can give you a little quick turnaround of our shop. This is it. Everybody thinks that we are a giant company, but this is actually the complete shop you have. It's all there on 15 square meter of shop, and then all what you see here is our workshop. We're closing down this live stream for today. Hello from one of your editors, Lazar Stojkovic.
Oh, hi Lazar.
Hi, we've seen your wild visions coming by lately. Thank you for that. We're glad.
Thanks, keep up the good job, I'd say.
Glad that you made the wolf pack.
Yeah. I think we're gonna say bye for now.
Yeah, we're all in screen right now, so everyone, if you just want to wave to everyone,
if you might consider on ordering our box or anything from our web shop now, we'll give you another 30 minutes, and if you'll be ordering some candies and mention that you were watching the live stream, we'll add an extra for you in the box or in the parcel. Thanks anyway for all your orders, for all your love, and we'll see you guys later on.
So
enjoy the weekend.
Like to wave back. Bye. Tot in den draai.
Wat is dat voor een woord?
Flocanosignification.